Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I'm very proud of what I've done. I'm pleased with what I've done. I did say to you to tell me if you think I should pull that bit out, but I don't think I should because I did more look. And it looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Look at that. Because I think I like it because this is a heavy piece of fabric and we need to put something substantial. This is too, but it will be more too. But I really felt that I needed to, and I've finished that stem thing, vine, whatever, and I'm going to do this one now, and I've got an idea of how I'm going to change it up a little tiny bit too. So I'm just going to put a bit more of this on, of these bits here. Am I supposed to be coming out of the corner? I don't think I am. What am I doing? Well, I don't know. I don't know how many times I've gone and started something like this and had to cut it off because I changed my mind. I just hope everybody's having a good day. We're in Australia and it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I'm in here with the heater on. Hubby came in a while ago and he said, gee, it's hot in here. And I said, oh, well, okay, turn the heater off. And he did. And he went out and then it got really cold. I just switched it back on again. Because the weather here today is only 22 or something degrees and it's freezing. For us Australians, we like our warm weather. And I wish we could get some because I've been waiting and waiting. It's not sort of happening at all, is it? I'm just doing some straight stitches on here that I can put those French knots on too. Maybe some of them I should have did a little bit longer, but I don't think it matters today. I'm not really going to be really concerned. Oh, that's not the same colour. Oh, goodness me, look at that. Oh, dear, I just realised that wasn't the same colour. Where's that one? Would have thought it had been here with the rest of them. And I picked up the wrong thing. Here it is here. And it does make a difference. Don't want it. I cannot have that. Took me a while to realise that, didn't it? I do want it the same colour. Okay. Come on. Come out. Only straight stitches so that it won't take much to get it off there. I can't believe that. This is it. And besides, when I was doing that, they were getting shorter, and I thought, this is not working, so I need to stop it. I thought this is going to work and stop it. Anyway, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do this little one a bit different. Okay. Just I'm going to start at the base of this and then see how long I want it to be. Okay, come out there a bit. Because these ones here all ended up in the same place, didn't they? Which it doesn't matter now because I've moved on from that. I've gone and moved on, and I really want this to. So that one's going to come up here, here, and here. So this one will go there, and then I can put this down in there. Go down that way. So this fabric's really nice to sew on. All these wool fabric. Well, some of them are wool and some of them are not, but it's really surprising how easy it is to sew on. It's not thick and hard at all. It just depends, I suppose, what you use. And I think I was lucky enough to collect up some good fabrics to put out there to do it with. I want this one to come up this way a bit. That's not good. I'm carried away here and trying to go too fast. We've got a bit of time, we don't have to rush, do we? Righto, thread the right end of the needle would be a good idea. Okie dokie. I don't know what day you'll see this, but it's not, probably not for a few days after I've filmed it anyway, because I've got one before it. I did today already. dear. That's alright, nobody panic. I would have liked them to be some of them that way, but obviously that's not going to happen because you've got two too close together. It's okay. You get what you get, and that's it. This should be nice. These ones can go up straight. It's down here. They can go straight up. Hope you can see what I'm doing. My hands in the road. Excuse me. Lots of straight stitches. I think I can smell pan ham soup cooking. I'm sure I can smell it because I know Jeremy is actually cooking pan ham, and I don't like pan ham, but I'm not going to have to. He knows that I'm not a big fan, so he doesn't expect me to eat it, but he does. He likes it, and he said to me the other day, he said he likes some, so I got him some bones yesterday, and he's cooking it today. I can smell it in a slow cooker, but he cooks it in it, and it works really good too. Yeah. Really good, so he can just put the food on and go and do what he has to do. He's outside doing a lot of gardening now because the weather's been a lot better, so that's good for him to do. And I'm doing, oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? I do like that. I'm going to go with that. Rightio, that's better. Bit of work in it, but that's okay, it's worth it. Because this bag is going to be awesome. Isn't it? This is up the side of the bag. Brilliant. Might have a mouthful of drink. Sorry about this, I've got to keep so my tongue doesn't get stuck to the roof of my mouth, because that'd be scary and I wouldn't be able to say anything, would I? Actually, I've got some of this yellow threaded up on two of these, so I'm going to do the little yellow bud things. One wrap of the French knot. This is not a very sharp needle, but it doesn't have to be because it's. You want it to be small, so I kind of sort of just pull, keep hold of it really tight with you between your thumb and your finger, and it'll work really good. It's actually a bit smaller than the others, and that doesn't matter because they're not all the same size. Mother Nature doesn't do everything the same. She does not do everything the same size. Whoops. That was not a bit of a. That wasn't very successful, that one. I'll put him up a bit. He's on sideways. He's on sideways. That one is too. Doing here, Sonia. See, because I'm pulling it too tight too, it's going down in the pile of fabric, and it's not that, the pile's not that high or anything. At all. Look at that, I just lost that completely, that one. Straight through. How about we try that again? Okay, one twist, and down. Must have went back through the same hole. Pulled it right through. I've unthreaded it now. Okay. Nothing interesting to tell. I didn't have to go to court. I don't know if they had the court case or not. They probably did. One disappeared too. What am I doing? Come back up here. I guess the council mower, I think that's what that is. Going to mow some paddocks or something, maybe around the park or somewhere, I don't know. I think that's what that was going past, making all that noise. So when I just do this bit of thread, I might just go and try what I'm thinking of doing in this to make it a bit more substantial, you know. Well, that looks really good. And I can... don't pull on that, Sonia, it'll disappear. Righto, I'll just thread this up so I can end it off. Yeah. I'll find a bit of ribbon here. I think I'm going to have a bit of ribbon. Just have to move the stuff off the box. Whoops. No, don't you dare fall down there. Oops, excuse me. I'll just hop through there. Now, I think I want green. I think I want some green. I've got a bit there somewhere on the table, but it's... I've got a truckload of that, but I don't like the colour, that's why I've got it. I'm just not using it, I suppose. What was these ones? Oh, like that. That's jazzy. Don't know if I'll use it, but I'm going to look at it. I'm just going to look at it, okay? Nobody panic, we're just looking. See what these are. Put them there for a minute, see what we got. Okay. That's too bright, isn't it? Right there, that one. This is the one I had here this morning, I think it is. It's a 4mm one. So is this one. I don't mind it. Is that 4? Says it is. Yeah. Then I've got a variegated one. That's interesting, isn't it? Ooh. What do you think? Don't know. This one's very dark. It's really green, isn't it? I think I'm going to go for this one here. It's probably one of my very favourite colours, jungle green. I hope I get enough because I don't want to have to... I have a bit of trouble cutting this straight, so I've got to hold it in between all my fingers so I can get a cut. Nice straight cut. Will I use this? What am I actually making with this? If I think about it, let me think about it. Shall I need a leaf or something? Ah dear. I don't need that father needle. I need something a bit smaller. A bit more. Let's fit through here. There we go. Right. Gonna make a tiny knot. Tiny knot. Just push it right. People, this is the way people do this without doing what I'm doing, but this is what I do, and I've been doing it for so long. It's not something that you just change. It's very hard to do that unless you've got a thought in your head all the time, and now I've got to change the knot or change the knot. But that just only makes a tiny knot. It's not going to be too ooey or anything. Now let me see. What am I going to do with this? This needle might not be big enough. I'm going to make a ribbon stitch, so I hope I'm happy with this, because you can't undo this. You can't take this away. You can't. You can't undo it and save your ribbon at all. Like that. What do you reckon? And then I'm going to put another one under here. Be careful when you're pulling that up, because you don't want to pull that on that at all. Oh, I got it. Now put a little stitch, only a little stitch, because this is only a little part. Okay. Wow. It is curling up a bit on me, isn't it? Okay, so when you get further down it'll going to work, is it? I do hope so. There we go. Very nice. Well, I guess I shouldn't worry. I mean, it's a piece of ribbon. It's not somebody's important pieces or anything. It's just ribbon. Okay? So if I make this mistake, don't think I like it, which I do, so far so good, I'll keep going with it. I think it's nice. So you can always be replaced, you see, so you don't have to worry. It's not easy to get, but I can get some more if I need to. But I think I like what I'm doing with this now. I do think so. Okie dokie. Why am I way over here? What am I doing over there? Crikey. I wonder if I can get this through. I don't know. You did before, didn't you, with that other bit the other day? Because the hole's a bit bigger because of what it is, the fabric, it's quite possible to take it back through. Might be easier to cut it off though, wouldn't it? Might be a bit better. Bit better idea just to cut that bit off. You're only losing a tiny bit instead of all of your your last nerve. You want to keep hold of that. Oops. This is frayy and cut crooked and everything, but I got it. Right, now, get back through here. Make sure this time you put it in the middle, not way over the side. So yeah, right, that's better. I think this needle might be a tiny bit too small, but I do not want to panic on that, because I should have put the other one on there, but I didn't, so what we should have did and what we could have did was another story, isn't it? Get through there. Nice. That's pretty. And then when I'm looking at it, I'm going, oops, you might need something on that green now, Sonia. I don't know if I can do that though, because I don't know if I want to. I just see how I go. Seems a lot of green. You can have a lot of green, it's okay. Come on. Where's the bit? It comes up through the bottom. Just pull that down a tiny bit. What have I done here? Oh, look at that, there's a bit twisted. Well, I don't know how that happened. I'll try not to get it in the... Keep checking the back and make sure you don't go through your other threads or your ribbon and pull it out. Nobody wants that to happen. Ruin it. That back down in there, Sonia. Righto, very good. This over here. Now, are you like me and you're thinking that's just too much green in there? I'll have to see, what I can do with it. I don't doubt for 1 minute that I can't fix it. Oh, now, one of you ladies, what was your name again? I'm so sorry, sent me an email to tell me that you wanted to know the name of a book that I told you about. But you might have wrote in the wrong word, because I can't work out for the life of me what was it about. You said, maybe you left out. Anyway, can you please just tell me what video it was on? About how long ago or something? Should tell you on the bottom of the video how long ago it was put up. And so I can tell you what it was, please. Because you want to know the name of the book and that I talked about or showed. I don't remember which it was you said. And can you do that? I sent you back an email anyway, so I hope that you can help me with that so I can tell you the right thing. And I'll re-show it anyway if you can figure out which one it is that you want me to show. Bits of fluff everywhere around here. Fluff and thread. Now, is that too much just in the centre? Do we need a tiny bit of something to take away from that? Like a bit of gold? in the gold world today. Where's my bit of gold bits? My gold bits I had. Right. Here it is. Now, do I need a bit of that on there to make it look like it's... I probably could. Maybe he's going to panic about that. Let's have a go. We haven't got all the way down here yet, but that'll be something that we can do later. We just want to go and have a look and see if this look all right. I want 2 strands. Oh, no, I don't only want one. I'm only going to put 1. I want something very... not there, you know? Just a tiniest bit of something that you can just see on your leaf. It can be a bit on the leaf. Over here, we're on the wrong place on it. What are you doing over there? Get over here. Oh, mostly when I'm stitching, it's just something that you just come across and how you do it. You just feel like what you want to do, what you need it to look like. Gonna have to get some more varieties of stitches. I haven't seen what Jennifer's got done yet so far, any more than past this. I don't think she's put one up just lately. A couple of days ago I think she put one up. I'm just waiting to see what other stitches and things she's doing on it. But I got her books here, so if I want to have a look for an idea, I can, but then I can't necessarily follow anybody else's thing that much. I'd rather come up with my own things, but the stitching and that, and the ideas, it's good to have some sort of, I'll think of the word here in a minute. Oops. Did I go in the wrong place there? No, it's behind that. Why does it keep going behind the green bit? I want to be able to... Where are you? You have some inspiration, okay? You need a bit of inspiration sometimes. Things to... Once you get started, then you're pretty right, you know. I hope I'm supposed to be filling up all these bits of hexies with this, because I am. Oh, well. I suppose it's my own thing, I can do that. Maybe it's not completely full, these two. I imagine I'm going to have to stick with these colours a bit too. I don't know. Maybe not. I'll have to decide what we're going to do each one as it go along, I guess. Definitely helps that little bit of gold, doesn't it? Definitely helps. Stops it from being too green. But it still looks good. How do you reckon? And I hope you did like what I did there, because I did, so I left it. That's really what I did. I left it because I really liked it. Okay. Don't know what sort of time I've got here. Wasn't really timing this today. I might just finish that. I'm going to finish this bit off now today for you, and you can sit with me and watch me do it, or it doesn't matter. It's up to you. But I'm going to just finish these off because I really want to do that. Now I've done all that one. Now I need to do the little French knots, and then a bit more ribbon, and we'll be finished that bit, hopefully. I've done a few different stitches, used a few different threads, different sort of thicknesses and that on it. And just wrap once. I'm sure I was only doing one. Don't put it down the same hole, Sonia. Maybe I better do two. I'll just see if I can stop putting it. I don't think I did. I don't think I put it in the same hole. I think one might be enough. I suppose it can be the odd one that's a little bit bigger than the rest. Good needle, this one. This red's not bad either. I bought it online from somewhere. I don't remember where now, probably AliExpress. It was in rolls, real, all different colours. And the thread's quite good actually. It's very tightly woven. You know, it's not loose, and it's quite good. Gee, I got close together with those, didn't I? But that's okay. I'm not going to judge myself harshly now. I'm still here too, nobody panic. I'm still with you. I've got to go back up the shops tomorrow because I've got to go and get something for Jeremy, and a couple of things that I need to pick up. See, I'm going to try and just do shopping when there's things I buy is half price. Yesterday, it won't be when you see this, but I saved $48 in Woolworths by buying things that I buy usually for half the price. You know, they're on special for half price. The fish I buy was half price, and I saved $24 on that. The sauce that we use in it with our spaghetti, all of those things that Jeremy makes is really nice. The stuff in the jar, well, it was half price, that stuff. Got two of them. Four lots of fish I got. And I got, I don't know what else there was, but there was a lot of things on half price. So, and I was talking to this girl in there, and she said to me that she always buys half price stuff. She said it took her a while to get a self-supply of things, and that shows she can do that. But she said that it's just an idea, because the soap powder, I probably said to you this before, is $20 a box, but then it goes down to $11. And that is absolutely an amazing, price drop, isn't it? That's a bit skew with that bloke, but he's going to have to be staying like that. So I saved $48, because on your ticket it tells you down the bottom, because there was other things too that I bought. There was two for a certain price, so you get a little bit cheaper that way. Something that I got. But anyway, I was just really pleased about that. And I'm going to try and do the same thing like that. So every Wednesday I'm going to check to see what... Cause look, how big a markup is that? $10 on one thing, take $6 off the other things each. It's really scary, the amount of money they must put on that so they can take off that much money. And they regularly put those soap powders on too for half the price. But I won't buy it if it's $20 a box when I can get it, because I buy a good one, because you got to. It's really good. It's a Radiant, I think it's called, and it's just just so good, because it gets no stains or anything on the clothes, and and it's really nice and stuff, and you because you want to buy the good stuff, but you don't want it. I hope that's going to press down. It looks a little bit bumpy, doesn't it? But anyway, so I was really pleased about my savings yesterday. I was really thrilled. I went up there to buy 3 things, and of course there was things on special. I thought, well, I might as well get them now, because it won't be there, or it'll be the real price. So that's what I want to do. I want to try and Jeremy said he'll check each Wednesday to see what things we buy that are on half price, and that's what I can just go and get them things, and then the meat and that I can do, whenever I need to, whenever you eat the meat, and we usually have something in the way of vegetables. Well, then I don't think they'd be on half price much, but sometimes they're not very nice anyway, but we sort of, it's coming into summertime too. We probably eat more salad sort of stuff. But, so that's what we're going to try and do that. I hope we can. We should be able to. Saving $48. If I'd have went the day before and bought the same things, it would have cost me $48 more. Well, wouldn't it? Yes, it would have. Mind you, I probably wouldn't buy 4 boxes of fish, but at one go, but still saved, and a lot. It's going to last us a while, so you don't have to worry. Yeah. Cool. Right, now a bit of gold, a bit more gold on there, and then we'll be finished. This bit, I think. I've got a tiny bit here for this work. Might do. You don't need a needle, as long as it doesn't keep coming unthreaded on me. It'll be alright. Hubby's inside. He must have been out there weeding or something. Really busy. I don't believe how cold it is. It's so silly, isn't it? do a lot yesterday when I went up the street. It was really windy. If you went where it was windy, it was really cold. But if you could get out of the wind, the sun was beautiful. Lovely and warm in the sun. The wind must have been coming from somebody else's snow or something. Oops, don't get through that. That's not working for you. What are you trying to poke this through? Just make sure you don't wreck it. Okay. We're just putting a little bit of gold in these last little leaves here. Try not to pull it down too tight, Sonia. And then I'll have to go over it all, make sure that I've got the right things. So they've got the gold on them and the bits in the centre. Yes, up there. Right. Just a bit of stitching on the back. Okay. Well, there's a fair bit of stitching on the front too there, isn't there? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? See the leaves, just putting that tiny bit on the leaf has made it just settle down a tiny bit without it jumping out at you. You know, and like I always say, you know, you want your pattern to be a design that you'll see as a whole, not something, unless you want a piece that's a central piece or the what do you call it, accent or something, I don't know, there's a word and I can't think of it. Unless you want that, your work needs to sort of look, your eye needs to take it all in at one go, so the whole lot of beauty will come at one go, and I think that looks really good. And I really hope that you've enjoyed that, because I have, and I've got to do over here now. I had a line there somewhere, but we'll worry about that later on. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you like how that turned out, because I do. It looks good. It's, you know, before it was very leggy, and that's all right. I mean, it was, you know, I wanted it to be a bit fuller, a bit more substantial, because this is a heavy fabric and it needs that sort of thing on it. That'll be folding up there like that, and this will go up here somehow like this, as far as I can tell. I hope I've got that in the right place. There's that bit goes there, and that bit will go there, and the other way too, you know. So it'll be a bag. So we're going to stitch all over it, because Jennifer said she's going to stitch all over hers, and so that's going to look really awesome, isn't it? I've got to figure out the handles. I'll get some clip-on ones, I think. For it, I better start looking for them, I suppose, so I can have them to put on when it's done. Very nice, eh? Thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.